What's up? I'm Ben Camp, and this is
As Good As It Sounds.
Alright, now we're going to talk about why you should care about external details and how to identify them. Is there a lyric you know that pulls you into a specific vivid place in your mind? Maybe you see Lord in a trashed hotel room with bloodstains and ball gowns, or maybe you can taste the bubblegum tongue that John Mayer sings about in Body is a Wonderland. Whatever the lyric is that does it for you, chances are pretty strong that they're using external details, sense-bound writing. In this video, we're going to look at external details and how to build those vivid sensory experiences in your lyrics so you can put your listeners exactly where you want them. Let's take a look at some examples from popular songs. Now, I remember the first time I heard Novocaine by Frank Ocean, and that line, "I took a seat on the ice-cold lawn," took me right back to when I was a kid at my first outdoor concert. And I remember sitting down and feeling that chilly dew on the grass soaking up through my blue jeans. And Frank, in just one line, brought me back to that very specific memory of mine. External details are pretty powerful stuff. Because telling your listener, "Baby, when you left, it hurt so bad. I was sad. I mean, really, 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 really sad," is nowhere as effective as, "When you abandoned our love, I felt a black hole pulling apart every shred of strength I had left until there was nothing but an empty void from which even the smallest glimmer of light couldn't escape." What do external details do? External details are going to wake up the senses of your listener. They're going to see the grease stains on the pants. They're going to feel the roughness of the denim. External details lets your listener be in your song because they're experiencing it with their sense memories. It'll help build a personal connection to your listener. It makes your song their song. It's not just about putting any details into your song that makes your song connect with your listener. It's picking the right ones to tell the story you want to tell. If your main character's wearing sneakers out, what does it say about them that's different than if they're wearing heels? Or what kind of night are you having if you're drinking a beer? And how is that different from the kind of night that you're having if you're drinking wine? Remember the pants? Brad didn't tell us about whether the pants were button or zipper. He didn't mention what was in the pockets. He didn't tell us what color they were, because that stuff didn't matter. Those weren't the details that told the story. Instead, he picked the bleach stains, the grease spots, and the skull ring, because those are the details that really told us the story. What is external? If you want a more cognitive description, external details are descriptive lyrics that engage the senses. External details are the stuff. Remember how we said, the E is what you see? Well, it's more than what you see. It's also what you touch, taste, smell, and hear. If you want to know if something you wrote is external or not, just ask yourself if you're experiencing a specific sense in reaction to the line. Can you hear it? Can you see it? Can you touch it, taste it, or smell it? If you are, then it's E. If you're not, then it's I. All right, let's try a little exercise. Take a look at the lines on the screen, pause the video, and then see if you can tell which ones are external and which ones are internal. Okay, now that you can hopefully identify the external details and you know what they're for, let's look at how to generate them by the pageful. But before we do, check out Before He Cheats by Carrie Underwood. It's one of my favorite songs for juicy external details. Till next time, I'm Ben Camp, and this is
As Good As It Sounds.